fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the expansion era Boomers taking on the mid-century Groundbreakers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab, Paul Skeens.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Here's Riley Green. Runner on the move. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. He's got it. Runner tagging for first. The throw in. Close play, but in there. Now we take a look at that stacked lineup of legendary players for the expansion era Boomers. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. And there's ball 4.
Perfect.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So first and second with one man gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Righty delivers. Bounce to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the 3rd out. Huge opportunity missed there. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Back at Truist Park. And on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now let's have a look at the legends up and down the lineup for the mid-century Groundbreakers. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. Down the line. And that is a foul ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 2 outs, base is empty. That one way inside. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpires.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Marte makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's Javier Baez. A big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Wilson, the next to hit. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The wind of the pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here's Manny Machado now. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fly ball center field. Judge cutting across, but not going to catch up to this one. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Freeman at second. Machado at first with no outs. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Kicks and deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. The 2-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. And now they're out front. It's 3-0.
Nothing better than hitting a home run and put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a good take.
That's a little bit low. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. To second for one, and it's over his head. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 2 on, 1 out. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch misses way outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. That to right. Fair ball.
Left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
So, man aboard. Now at the plate, Riley Green. Next offered in there for a strike. 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now one away.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here comes Aaron Judge. That misses, and it's 2-1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Ripped to short. They get the force. That's out number 3. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Groundbreakers lead this one 3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Second baseman. Marte.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That one's in there. That is strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, bases empty. Pitch misses there. Full count, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Torres handles in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 outs, bases empty. Manny Machado getting ready to hit. The wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1.
Yeah.
Machado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The pitch. Not even close there. And the count's full. Kyle Tucker in the on deck circle. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And here it comes. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Two on, 2 outs. Going to count 1 and 2. That one missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Back at Truist Park. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jonathan Aranda. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
No, he didn't get much of that one. But it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's down and in. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Crow Armstrong makes the play. The batter. So now a pinch hitter, Byron Buxton. A runner on first. 2 gone for him. The Boomers trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tucker makes the grab, and that's the inning. So remaining in the game defensively,
Number
Jonathan
62.
Aranda. He pinch hit
Jonathan
last half and now takes over at
Aranda.
first. Also into the ball game, Byron Buxton. He'll be patrolling center. Field. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
That clips the corner. Ground ball left side. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Pete Crow arms. Strong. Pinch hitter coming on, Corbin Carroll. One out, the base is empty for him. One down, base is empty. Up and in, 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Yeah, left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that every.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And here is Ronald. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Kyle Schwarber.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Out towards left center. Green going after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Staying in the game on defense, Ellie De La Cruz taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance.
Left.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Bobby Witt Jr. kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. And that skips into there. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Alex Bregman. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Riley Green will hit next.
The left fielder.
So now a pinch hitter, Steven Kwan. The wind of the pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And the righty deals.
Ball. 10.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2. Count.
And down on strikes. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Bobby Witt Jr. taking over as the new shortstop now following. His pinch hit appearance. A new pitcher in the game, Yusei Kikuchi.
Pretty tight game. So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Kwan makes the grab on the run. Ready, three. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Pete Alonso looking to start something with one gone. Ball to strike. The pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting. To get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now the lefty. Check swing, but it's put in play. Hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5. The ground breaker is out in front here. 4-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Brendan Donovan. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Clayton Kershaw up and loosening in the pen. Gore also throwing. And a pitch. And that's too high. Ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Pinch hitter coming on, Julio Rodriguez. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out. And that's outside.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Isaac Paredes now. 2 on, 1 out. In there at the knees. And another ball. And a pitch. That one just misses, and it's a full count. Kirk, the lead runner, out at second. Aranda over at first with 1 away. Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 outs. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. way outside, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Groundbreakers lead it 4-1.
Now
Staying in the game on defense, Alejandro Kirk. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering. The game as a pinch hitter, so they turn to the lefty in this spot. Carlos Rodon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the 2-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Hunter Goodman, he takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Fernando Tatis Jr. He takes over in right. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
And it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
On the mound now, Andrew Abbott. Up the middle, De La Cruz. On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he didn't recognize change. Earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That one a little bit high. 2-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And that's too high. Brent Rooker to bat next. The Boomers trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Jeremy Pena taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. This is
Number 56.
Corbin Carroll. Now a right-handed arm out. To the bullpen, Joe Ryan.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
On the ground. And foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Ryan over to first, and he's back in there. Righty delivers way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
And he deals. Line to left. Arozarena brings it in. And now Brendan Donovan. Stowers, the lead runner at second. Ohtani at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. another ball.
2 strikes.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. See you later. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
Righty reliever out of the pen, number 22.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 away. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel. He got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Hunter Goodman. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And that ball is gone. They go back-to-back, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
New pitcher on here, Hunter Brown.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
1 strike.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Pena drifts towards it. And that's the inning.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they won't.
So remaining in the game defensively, Kyle Stowers. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
Number 30.
Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. So coming into the game now on defense.
Number 28, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson. He takes over as the new first baseman. Mackenzie Gore gets the call from the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. And it hits the fence. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Goodman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Here comes a pitch. Almost got him.
That's inside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
The Boomers with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Here comes Lau. He scores, and it's 9-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here's Byron Buxton. 2 outs. Bounced out to short. De La Cruz. They take the force out, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Groundbreakers lead this one 9-2. Staying in the game on defense, Brandon Lau. He pitch hit last half. And now takes over at first. Carlos Estevez taking over on the mound.
Zach McKinstry.
And the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Stepping in, Kyle Stowers. Next offering is fouled back. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Good eye right there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Just off the inside edge. And that'll load the bases.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
James Wood, the next to hit. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The Groundbreakers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bounced up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. Throw into third. In there safely.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swing and a miss.
For the runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. Eugenio. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Casey Mize.
Now pitching, Casey Mize.
2 on, 2 outs. This one smoked out to left. Makes the catch, inning over. Zach McKinstry.
Take it off. The shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
Robbie Ray on the pitch here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. David Peterson, the left-hander, up and throwing. Kershaw getting cranked up as well. Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy.
The pitch.
Arozarena.
Up and in. And the count is 3-1. Brent Rooker waits on deck. They're down to their final strike.
Full count. 3-2.
This could end it. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And another ball. Pitch misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
11-2 the final tally for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Groundbreakers, 11 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error, they left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.